So hi guys. So how many social media did you use before? How?
I have used four. I use Facebook, Instagram, um, WeChat, and WhatsApp.
Great. How about any young?
I have a WhatsApp, WeChat, and I have a LinkedIn installed, but I don't really use it. But I use the WeChat and WhatsApp.
To stress workers.
I'm not aware what kind of information they are, if they are monitoring any kind of information online or on the social platform. But if they do, I think they probably wouldn't say strengthen the supervision, but more like guidelines, what kind of speech it's better to post or not. More like a guidelines, not really scrutiny or censorship of information. Because I still believe people have the right for the free speech, but more on the monitoring of how the social media or platform being used, and make maybe direct to the right direction.
The flow of information these days is so free, and I don't know what regulating that would really look like. I mean, if you actually say, okay, should we enforce laws and all that sort of stuff, what are you going to do? I mean, there are so many different avenues that people are circulating information through. I'm sure you can get the larger ones, but if you're on a forum and you're posting things up as well, like it depends on sort of what level. I think certainly there should be laws regarding, the spread of information using a person's name. Like, I mean, for example, hacking, certain accounts and making it look like someone else. I think if it's that level of misleading, that's a whole nother thing. But in terms of regulating information, who gets to be the judge of what truth is, right? So I think it becomes a very difficult thing. Having said that, I think it's important for regulation to at least try and keep up with the pace of technology, so that you're not referring to books that were 400 years old, as kind of the only way of regulating things. Not to say that those books aren't important, but I'm just saying that you need to have strategies for what you're going to do in social media, for example, or on the internet. I think that's also important to protect people's privacy. So I think it's more important about kind of understanding the fundamental things that you're trying to protect as a government, and then work towards protecting those things, not necessarily regulating for the sake of regulation.